If CapCut is showing insufficient storage, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple fixes to free up space fast. Stop CapCut from filling up your main drive, and remove those old version files that can quietly eat gigabytes of storage. These steps are safe, beginner-friendly, and they can make a huge difference if CapCut keeps crashing, lagging, or refusing to export because your disk is full. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another editing fix. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is clear CapCut's cache. CapCut creates a lot of temporary files while you edit. Every preview, effect, render, and timeline action can add up over time, and that cache can become surprisingly large. The good news is that clearing the cache will not delete your actual project drafts, so this is one of the safest ways to recover storage quickly. To do that, launch CapCut Desktop and stay on the main homepage window. Look to the top right corner and click the Settings icon, which usually looks like a gear or hexagon icon. From the drop-down menu, select Settings. Once the Settings panel opens, go to the Project tab. In this section, look for the Cache Size option. You should see a Clear button next to it, often shown with a trash bin icon. Click that button, then confirm the prompt to wipe the temporary files. After CapCut finishes clearing the cache, you should notice more free space on your computer right away. Now, if your main C drive is still filling up too quickly, the next fix is to move the cache directory to a bigger drive. This is especially helpful if you have a secondary internal drive or an external hard drive with plenty of free space. Instead of letting CapCut store all of its temporary files on your main system drive, you can tell it to save those files somewhere else. To change that, go back into Settings and open the Project tab again. Look for the Save To option or the Cache Cut version. Next to the path, you should see a folder icon. Click that icon to browse your computer. Then, choose a folder on a drive that has lots of free space, such as a D drive or an external SSD. Once you select the new location, save the change. From now on, CapCut will use that drive for large temporary files instead of filling up your main storage. If you've already done those 2 steps and you still need more space, the third fix is to permanently delete old versions of CapCut. This is a hidden storage issue that many people never check. When CapCut updates itself, it can leave behind old installation folders from previous versions. Over time, these can quietly take up a huge amount of storage without you realizing it. To clean them up, open Windows File Explorer. Then go to the View tab at the top and make sure Hidden Items is checked because the folder we need may not be visible otherwise. After that, navigate to this path: C drive, then Users, then Admin, then AppData, then Local, then CapCut, then Apps. Inside the Apps folder, you'll see several subfolders with version numbers. These are the old and current CapCut versions. Carefully look through the folders and delete the older version folders, but keep only the newest highest version folder. Be careful here and double-check before deleting anything. This step can free up a massive amount of space, especially if CapCut has updated many times over the months. Once the old folders are removed, empty your recycle bin if needed, and then restart CapCut so everything loads properly. So, to quickly recap, if CapCut says insufficient storage, first clear the cache, then move the cache location to a bigger drive, and finally delete old CapCut version folders from your AppData directory. These 3 fixes can solve the problem for most users and help CapCut run much more smoothly. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's having the same storage issue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.